the art of hip hop. You know, everything that it has evolved from, and always studying the craft and learning it and finding my own place in it. Hip hop, my rendition, you know, the icon way.
My thoughts so cloudy. See, I want something bad, but then she had to go about it. And my path different than how most routes is. When I share what's on my mind, people tell me, yo, out it. And I don't get discouraged.
Icon is he's a character. I mean, he's a jokester. He's an amazingly intelligent and humble guy.
His integrity is unmatched as far as anybody I know in the business and otherwise.
You know, when we first met, he was performing for a club that I was DJing at, and you know, his whole ambition was just to leave his mark. You know, and you could tell even back then that was like his drive and his passion. Like, he wasn't just the rapper just trying to rap just to get on the stage, and he really had a genuine passion to make some type of statement.
During the fear that occurred during the years, I couldn't catch a break concerning career. Made me the man I am today, that's word of the bid. Made me feel a certain way when I look in the mirror.
Things that he talks about, you know, he takes a slightly different approach to his subject matters.
He's got a lot of substance in his lyrics. He's not just talking about clubbing,
rims, and the cars we drive.
He's actually saying some stuff.
He'll definitely talk about the life that we live, and I think that's hip hop.
And at the same time, I needed money badly. Could see my tummy growling. Not the flash in the scene, but for practical means, which practically means I had to polish, practice a scheme to carve my path to the dream. I keep it tighter than the pack of sardines. You add that to the passion, now the rap is supreme.
One thing that distinguishes Icon from most artists out there, most of the up-and-comers, everything, his lyrics, his delivery. He just knows how to ride the beat well.
Where bottle shapes complement the bottle nights, and model chicks seem to make more sense than the model wife. She may be sharper than your average pocket knife, but so long as she cut, they all alike, feel me?
He tells stories, and it could be some elaborate story that he just makes feel so simple. He pulls you in and makes you feel like you're right there with him on the track.
You know, he'll come to me and we'll be, you know, hanging around smoking hookah, and he'll just, you know, rattle off a whole song, you know, just, and it'll engulf and encompass like everything that we've been going through, the mood and the feeling and all of that.
He'll call me like, man, I made this verse in my car, and I'm like, in a car? Like, you don't just like ride? You're not just driving or something?
So it's kind of remarkable the way that his process, his creative process goes on.
It's this like West Coast feel, but he delivers like a up north type cat. He's smooth, but it's like he's gritty at the same time.
When a rapper's strongest asset is his tonality and the way he comes across, as far as, you know, his cadences, that's a good thing, and that's Icon's strongest asset.
The way that Icon is different is when you hear it, you know it's him. Like, there's no, oh, that sounds like so-and-so, that sounds like, you know who it is. If you've heard it, and if you don't know, you're like, wow, who is this? Because he doesn't sound like anybody. His tone, his swag, the way he puts together his art is it's exciting. I don't know how else to say it. It makes me want to hear what he's gonna say next.
I'm coming dumb nice. One verse I had you itching for more like a bug bite. My game is trunk tying. You ain't heard that in a minute. See, I was the immigrant listening when the legends did it, and then I lived it, spitting till I made the definitive decision to be the illest in this existence. And if you can't identify me, I'm an alien, cause I'm a fly object, bitch. Take a picture, mail it in.
I got this idea, I want to run by you. I wrote these lyrics, you know, come check them out. This cat works hard. He's grinding all day, all night.
When he approaches his songs and approaches his art, he really tries to find that epic line that is going to set him apart and put him in the categories of the Biggies and the Tupacs and the legends and Jay-Z's.
He's gonna be running a whole sector in 5 years. You know, that like the Rockefeller crew and the Young Money crew. Well, the Fresh Coast crew, I think it's gonna make a huge impact on hip hop.
To the inquire for those inquiring and wanna know. Yes, I'm as raw as I come off with the hardest flow. Yet with the heart to go, invest my heart and soul into this real shit. The genuine art to